My name is Mike Myers. I'm the general manager at Metal Industries in FASA, and I currently am the director of Foundation Index Reynosa.
Tell us more about the foundation, Mike.
Hi, well, it's like I was telling the story up there many, many moons ago. We didn't have a foundation. We were just a Maquila Association, nonprofit, and we were able to, because of circumstances, make donations out to different causes. And fortunately or unfortunately, we were making so many donations that we were having to pay a 30% income tax to the SAT. And so one of our biggest contributions was SAT. Well, at one meeting that we had with them, they realized that, and they said, you know what you guys need to do is you guys need to create your own foundation so you can make these deductions tax deductible. Not only did we do it in record time with their help, again, we were blessed by God, by the Mexican government to be able to make that foundation and to create a foundation in record time. And so now when we make these donations, very little of it has to be paid to taxes. So more rubber is hitting the road. And again, when I'm sure they investigated us and they realized what we were doing ahead of time. So again, they made it happen, and God is good. He helped us create this foundation.
I've heard it said that this foundation and the Maquilas are the most socially responsible companies in Mexico.
I really, my presence is very local in Index Reynosa, but if you talk to Enrique and Humberto, who do the national level, who are the president, and actually Enrique is the head of social responsibility for everybody, they're the one that can give you the barometer at the national level. Me, locally, I can just tell you, where rubber hits the road locally, we're involved.
And you raise most of your money through a golf tournament. Historically, that's always been in the Rio Grande Valley, but this year...
We had a second event, and Enrique challenged us, or not Enrique, it was Humberto challenged us to said, hey, we're Index Reynosa. We need to be back in Reynosa. So we started an event in Reynosa, and that's what tonight was all about. We had an event in June. We generated and we donated all the net proceeds tonight to the 7 companies, pardon me, to the 7 different foundations that were out there with us. And it was a significant amount.
You've been with those 7 for many years.
Well, we have new ones. We come and go. If you look at our list, there's been many, many different foundations, but I would imagine 3 or 4 of them have been the core people that we've donated with over the years. We visit them from time to time. We were out there just last year, and there was a heck of a video about the job they do, and because we were able to visit them this year. And we'll probably do that every 2 to 3 years. And again, that was my challenge to the group here. Next year, we need to go out there, and it's not going to be a board thing. It's not going to be a foundation thing. We need to invest. We need to invite all our supporters to come out there and see where the rubber hits the road. See where God is doing his work through these people.
So tell us about the golf tournament coming up in the Valley.
10 days from now, September 24th, our main golf tournament. It's going to be at Tierra del Sol and Far. We're sold out. We have maxed our golfers out. We've maxed our sponsors out. God is good. So we're looking forward to just a crazy event where we generate a lot of more income so we can donate another donation. It'll probably be our Posada this December, where we'll be able to do the bills, find out the money that came in, subtract where we paid all the costs, and donate 100% of the proceeds.
If anyone wants to reach out to you, how do they find you?
Mike Myers, indexreynosa.org.mx. That's my email at our Maquila Association, or mmyers@hvac.com. That's the company that pays all the bills. Thank God for my company that they let me do this. They're very socially responsible also.
Anything else you want to say?
God is good. Thank you, Steve, for covering us. And get in there and help. There's a lot of need out there in this world.
Thank you, Mike.